Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Animal Well. And oh boy, did the Let's Player's curse hit me hard last time. I definitely missed lots of obvious things, and you know, all the usual stuff. And like that very first secret room that we found. Of course, the wall looked extremely suspicious. It looks exactly like that. I just had no memory of it. But then I saw the video and I thought, oh, well. Also, in that very room, I didn't see it while I was playing it because I suppose I wasn't yet, you know, trained to look for those kinds of openings covered up by those hanging, you know, by that hanging vegetation. But yeah, there is definitely in the bottom right of that room a tiny little passage that I saw as soon as I rewatched the video. Like, so many things were immediately obvious when I saw the video, but not while playing. But, I mean, that's normal. Yeah, we definitely did not go up that way. What else was there? Alright, at some point I climbed up somewhere and I said that I thought something looked like a bird, but then it turned into a squirrel? No, it was just a squirrel facing the other way, and I guess I saw the shape just from the corner of my eye, and it was just a tail that kind of looked bird-like. But yeah, we had actually seen that same squirrel before, so... no particular reason to be confused by that. Then the whole thing about those ghostly animal things turning incorporeal when they're, I guess, in a well-lit area. It's not the case for all of them, like that one unmapped room with the ghost mice appearing, or rats, or whatever. That's just a completely dark room, so that's a different phenomenon. But those mouse heads going back and forth, and also those going in that spiky waveform there. Yeah, there's the whole region in the middle where there's a safe zone. I just completely missed that part. I mean, yeah, it's gonna happen. Anyway, we fell down this well. Is this the animal well, maybe? There was a creature with a spear, I think, standing there in that little tunnel up top, watching us fall, I guess. I thought it looked like it was holding a spear of some sort, perhaps. So I guess there's a civilization going on down here, not just ghostly animals. Anyway, why don't we just go ahead and actually continue and see what we can do here. Okay, I mean, the presence of a button all the way there on the ceiling suggests, and below us here, suggests that there's maybe some sort of movement ability coming up, because we certainly cannot jump that high or move around on ceilings or anything. Is there maybe, like, would there be gravity reversal allowing us to walk on the bottom of those platforms? Well, there's something. Found a yo-yo. And of course no explanation. Okay. Wait, oh, how do we switch? Oh, with the shoulder buttons. Okay. We switch between our items. So we can throw the yo-yo, and then what? It doesn't... Oh, we can hold the button and then... No. I mean, maybe if we can actually get it stuck somewhere. No, it doesn't seem to have a lot of weight at all. So, pressing the button once just flings it forward. I'm assuming I can hit things with it, probably? And when I hold the button, it's just stays fully extended and spinning in place. Weird. I was thinking maybe I could use it like a, you know, a climbing hook of some sort that I throw over, you know, an edge like that, and then I can, like, dangle on it, use it to swing around. That does not appear to be the case. But, oh, what, can we actually aim it up? We absolutely can. In fact, can we aim it... There was ground here, okay. Can we aim it diagonally? Yes, actually. We can use it in the air as well. Okay, so that's how we hit things. By... Actually... Oh, that's cool. Okay, it's just gonna swing around like that. Nope. Wait a second, if we... What if we actually get it Oh. So the yo-yo is going to stick to surfaces while we hold the button down. As long as we can make sure that it actually... Yeah, okay, so we... Oh boy. I'm getting flashbacks to Environmental Station Alpha with all the momentum-based shenanigans. And, you know, using the grappling hook there. So, if I just shoot the thing forward, it's not going to swing around quite enough to actually touch the ceiling there. Oh, but wait, if I actually do this, and then go forward... Oh, no, wait, that doesn't work. Somehow. It's not... Oh, okay. So there are other ways to give the thing enough momentum to actually touch the ceiling, I suppose, and get stuck to it. Wow. That's gonna be interesting to master these techniques. Sorry, worms, I needed to try, but you're fine. We're friends here. Okay, it doesn't always want to stick, though. Okay, there it did. Oh, but that doesn't work. You have to... Here I definitely... Okay, I mean, we can hit that one easily enough, but... For this one? Okay. That was enough to touch it. Okay, I mean... That looked like I barely touched the side of the button, but apparently that was enough. I feel like that's a technique that I probably should master a bit more. So we have... Okay, yeah, that would have definitely touched it. Okay, that definitely would have touched it as well. Alright, so, yeah, just hold the yo-yo button while moving back and forth to, I guess, yank on the line a little bit and make it swing around more violently. Interesting stuff, for sure. What's the map say? The map says that there are, this time definitely no little passages that are visible on the map, at least, of course. Who knows what else there might be. So, you would just run you across, okay. Right, so these birds will always attempt to snap to your X position immediately. Oh, wait. Shoot that upward, and okay, that was relatively simple. We want to free the top bird so we can use them to platform across. Fair enough. I mean, we're just going to do that. And I guess this is teaching us that you can yo-yo through these kinds of platforms, even though you can't jump through them yourself. That could certainly come into play. Not quite sure why it just automatically does that. I mean, I'm not pressing anything, I'm just pressing down and yo-yo, and it just does that. Okay, so when I face the other way... I see. Anything else here? Always check the map. Interestingly, yeah, it's weird. I guess even though this is clearly room-based, right? Like, oh, can I even go back down? Wait, yeah, I guess. I guess I can. Oh, but I cannot actually fall down. But yeah, suppose the bottom bird is always going to prevent me from falling. So why is the bottom of the room not mapped? I guess maybe that just indicates that there is no floor, but that's not the case for the one on the far right there. That just has spikes on the floor. But I guess for all intents and purposes, it's not a floor you can ever touch. So it might as well just be no floor, just a death pit, basically, effectively. Maybe that's just what that's supposed to indicate. Okay, here we ride on birds while also dodging mice, and we cannot climb up there. There is another chest, though, potentially giving us a new ability of some sort. Oh, I jumped straight into that one. I don't know why. I sure did. Wait a second. Also, the yo-yo is now just stuck. Oh, it's stuck underneath the bird. That's interesting. I'm not pressing the button. Okay. I did press the button eventually, and that caused it to cause me to pull it in nonetheless. But yeah, it gets stuck. I press the button again, and oh, okay, it tries to retract it. How would I ever get underneath the bird? I can't. I need to... Yeah, I can actually see there's a little passage. It's covered up by the actual yo-yo icon, but there is a jump-through platform, so we have to get that chest from below. There's a squirrel friend again. Is he a friend, though? Or is he like the mean ostrich? We can go up here, but what about this? There are buttons on both sides. There's also a frog or something below here. Hello. Okay, that's just a button. It just... Oh, it's a different kind of button. Okay. So this one will not stay down. You have to put something on there. Oh, wait. Again, that happened basically automatically. Like, I just had to press the button. Hello. Are you not real? Is that just a statue? Okay. Weird. I'm assuming... Okay, the yo-yo also lights up the area. That's interesting, for sure. Too dark to see the map, yeah. Fair enough. Oh, there's so much going on. Okay. And suddenly we're in a much more technological-looking environment. Right next to all these natural-looking caves. With piping and everything. And brick walls. Another pixel art mural on the wall. This one displaying some sort of... Oh, wait. Oh, some sort of wave, some sort of... Yeah, why can't I... A graph? Yeah, a graph. Okay, we have to... There are 3 little lights on the door here. There are 3 switches, obviously. Levers. Just lever. So we want to... Yeah, okay. Make sure that the graph actually... Ooh, we can only adjust these parameters. Wait. That's not gonna work. We want to obviously make it touch all 3 of the dots. There's probably a more logical approach to solving this. But I'm just gonna fiddle with it until it works. Hopefully. That's the idea, at least. Oh, that's almost good enough, surprisingly. That was good enough. Okay, there. A jade egg. Okay, so this was all a secret thing, and we cannot actually go up to meet... I was gonna say a snake friend, but it looks more like a fish that's stuck in that pipe. Okay. Okay. Right, back to this dark room. Actually, well, we could jump back up. Hold on. What do we know about this room? Again? Nothing. I guess these super dark rooms are just not gonna get mapped at all. Okay, there is a sort of ceiling up there. Could the solution to some whatever puzzle there is here, if there is a puzzle, maybe be to get the... Oh. Actually, I have taken damage, so thanks for the fruit. Is there something... Some point to maybe trying to make the yo-yo get to on top of the platform there? I don't know if I can even do that. Oh, no, not really. So, I guess, yeah, we just get to this chest that way. Another egg. Egg number 4. We do have a key as well. Hold on. There might be another secret. Let's stick to the left wall. Okay, there's a platform here. But that doesn't seem too helpful. And we're just gonna bonk our head on the bird here. So we can't really jump very far. So it doesn't seem like I am able to make it to the platform with the worm there. Okay. Little squirrel. Of course you're gonna run. We could still make it back at this point. Back to the passage up there. I suppose that... And we're making our way toward one of the flames, I suppose, by following the squirrel. Oh, and there's kangaroo. Oh god, yeah, you're a boss, basically. Uh-oh, wait. Jesus. I just literally cannot climb that the cliff there, right? That's like 4 tiles high, and we can jump 3. So... it looks like we need some other ability. Didn't seem like the yo-yo was doing anything to the kangaroo. Really not sure why these animals are all so angry at us. Well, not all of them. I guess some of the ghosts are fine. Friendly enough. Hey, bird. Okay, yep, there's definitely one of those spear guys. Hey, we're friends, right? Kind of want to get a fruit first. There is a fruit right in front of that giraffe. Like, don't trust large animals anymore. Although this one just looks like a statue. It doesn't look alive. This is a trap? I guess not. No. Okay. There are those guys guarding something. Do I just spook them with a firecracker? Hey. Do I just sneak in there? Wait. Hit him from behind. Make him drop his shield. Interesting. Oh, and then we make him fall. Genius. Found another key. Okay, great. Alright, interesting. So, hit them from behind to make them drop their shield, and then they're gonna get angry. I suppose maybe while their shield is dropped, you can also... maybe you can attack them more? I need to try. No, you can't. Oh, wait, hit them from any direction, I guess. No? Oh no, you do have to hit them from the front. But I suppose we got what we wanted out of that room. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's a passage to the top left, but there's obviously no way for us to get there. That's way too high up. I mean, you can't really see it, but you can see it on the map, and it doesn't make sense because it connects to the little tunnel where we saw one of those guys standing guard, I suppose. Yeah, I don't see how we could possibly get up there. Oh, unless... no, it's obviously up there. Oh! Well, I mean, I can throw the yo-yo in there, but that doesn't seem to do anything. Sorry, guy. Actually, what happens when you just attack them from the front? Nothing. What happens when you approach them? Okay, yep. Don't get too close, but they will allow you to get pretty close, actually. Surprisingly so. Okay, this here will open from... oh, unlocked door. These are actually locked doors. Wait, so we needed... this is also a locked door. So that unlocking using both the keys that we found. Which I feel like we could have easily missed. Well, I suppose the one we just got was pretty obvious. I'm not sure about the first one though. Was that one hidden or also like literally behind a hidden passage, or also in a relatively obvious spot? I don't know. Either way, I could use both. But isn't there also another red door? Oh, wait, are there multiple red doors? Now that I look at it? I didn't realize before that, but the one that's left here is... Well, it's to our right, actually. It's left to our right. That is red on the map, and there are other red doors, although I guess the one in the room to our right is actually more like purple? Pink, rather, not purple. But the one up there in the room with the telephone... Which one was that? Wasn't there some large animal there? Oh yeah, you know what? That was just locked though. I don't think it said unlocked. But maybe we didn't have the key back then. The color is the same. That's the room with some sort of animal that retreated into its... hello? Okay. That was a little bit spooky, but I guess it was just an owl or something. Meaningful? Random? Who knows? Yeah, anyway, that was that animal that just retreated into its tunnel as we approached. Because everything just seems so afraid of us. Either afraid or very aggressive, I suppose. I don't know. Right, yeah. No, the pink walls... Pink doors must be something else, but maybe that up there is actually something you unlock with one of these keys we found, and I just didn't have one at the time. Either way, it seems like in order to get back up, to connect back to the upper part of the caves, we need to use both the keys that we have. You know what? Let's just do it. Obviously, there are gonna be enough keys for opening all the doors eventually. What is this? Whoa! Okay, that was more violent than expected, but I guess it certainly did the job. Jeez. Have we ever been past here? Oh, yes, of course we have. It's the dark room. Yeah, of course it is. Okay. I see. Well, that was certainly effective. I don't know if we'll ever be able to make it past these... I guess these are supposed to be glass. These tiles. They are see-through for sure. Yeah, it certainly looks like there's a tunnel. I mean, there are those sections in the room with the spiky wave form. To the bottom left and right, there are little sections walled off by these glass tiles, I guess. And obviously tunnels going somewhere off screen. And one of them looks like it would connect directly to the bottom of the dark room here. Well, here. I don't know if I mean, I might have just pressed the button in the bottom right and not even tested the wall for a secret passage. I guess I could try that now. First, though, I should probably go ahead and save the game. Can we even make it to that telephone there, though? Oh, boy. Well, I mean, I suppose we concluded that we cannot make it past the kangaroo for now. But there was something in that other room that I just didn't fully explore. I guess I took a quick look and then headed over here instead. Oh yeah, right. I saw that guy and was a little bit scared. I suppose rightfully so. So there is an item up there. I think pink doors are maybe just ones that open via mechanism of some sort. Via pressing one or several buttons. Okay, so here we're gonna have to kind of use momentum somehow. Okay, that was enough. And now he's angry, understandably. And just sneak past like that. Well, not exactly sneaking, but you know. Thanks for the fruit. I mean, this one should be pretty simple. Huh? What? Why is he just wobbling? Huh? Does it have to have a certain amount of momentum? I guess. And now what? Hey. Hey, buddy. How do we make you drop? I guess he hadn't seen us officially? Okay, now he knows we're here. Hey, just throw yourself... Oh. First kill, I guess. That hits that. Is there anything over here? There's something still in the water. Where the guy drowned. Or is maybe still drowning. Yikes. Let's just move on. Okay, that gave us another key. Wonderful. So yeah, maybe the one that I found first was in a completely different area, and I could have absolutely dropped down here. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Obviously they must provide 2 keys in this whole host drop section, or else you could get stuck if you didn't find the one before. I mean, I suppose I wasn't entirely sure if I had found the first key down here, but no, I guess not. Where would that have been? Okay, so that makes sense. Right. Yeah. Now let's see. So to the right is the dark room with the rat. This was just a way to open this. Did I even climb up here? Oh yeah, okay. Ostrich friend, not really a friend. That goes here. Oh, yeah, okay, I definitely climbed up here. And no direct connection to the telephone room over there. That's a bit of a roundabout way. Well, okay. So, yeah, I guess that's, as far as I can tell, we did everything we could do down there, which wasn't a whole lot. We got another egg or 2, I suppose. We got the yo-yo, so obviously that might very well be required to solve puzzles elsewhere, to make progress elsewhere, but we were not able to make it past the kangaroo and toward the fire there, which I can only assume is our ultimate objective. There is the passage, like, centered on the screen-ish. Oh, no, wait. That is... yeah, I keep forgetting. How do I keep forgetting? That's just a dark room. One of the dark rooms, I suppose. That's just not mapped. Which is certainly a bit annoying. I can only assume that we will be able to put them on the map eventually. Just to fill in those blanks. Yeah, okay. So the yo-yo is just not a weapon. Will not affect enemies at all. Well, at least so far. I guess we can't necessarily assume that that's always the case. Get the bunny. Okay, when I saw this on video as well, I was wondering if maybe these 3 white lines here only show like they might be fluorescent or something, and only show up because that is, you know, this area is lit up by the hanging lamp. How did I manage to hit the lamp? Oh, you can actually hit it with the yo-yo. Kind of. And whether we might have to, you know, light up the whole room or light up other parts of it, of this mural, to reveal other symbols perhaps, or something, markings in white, but it doesn't seem to be the case, or maybe the yo-yo just doesn't provide the right kind of light. Anyway, where are we going from here? I guess I still never climbed that rope, or ladder. It looks like a rope on the map, I suppose. I never tried to continue past that room up there. I'm very tempted to return to this very first secret room and check out the bottom secret passage area that I missed. It might just be another egg or something, but I mean, even then, I want it, obviously. It's a bit of a backtrack, but not too bad, honestly. Like, none of these rooms take more than a few seconds to traverse, so it's really not a big deal at all. Let me just quickly head over here, just to remind myself. Oh, wait, can we just do this? We totally can. So, that's nice. And it is going to, I guess, necessarily lead to some sort of... to like just a single room like this, yeah. Okay. We see a chest that's accessible from the left, actually. So from that room, which of course I don't remember what's in there. Or do I? Yeah, no, not really. So is the purpose of this room just to tell you... No, it's not. It's not just to tell you that there's a chest in the bottom right, but there is another chest there. Now, there are small and large chests, right? Smaller and wider chests. And I'm sure there's some meaning to that. Can we just jump those gaps? Oh, but I also kind of want to save the game. Hold on, where's the closest checkpoint? I know certain things, most things probably get saved in some kind of way. But then, crucially, certain things are not, I guess. Oh, okay, I see. The bottom left corner is just so dark that you can't really tell what's going on there. Is that the whole trick to it? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, that... Spikes just do kill you and make you respawn back on the last safe platform you were on, I suppose. I mean, I think I can kind of see... Again, it's mostly covered up by the... Or partially covered up by the yo-yo icon there. But... I mean, I think I can kind of see the passage. But yeah, you'd have to be able to move through the spikes. And even if this is the kind of game where you can safely walk through spikes, you cannot fall onto them. There does not appear to be any gap here. I mean, there are there are a couple of spots where the spikes, or I suppose stalagmites, are very short, and you know, but they would still be sharp and hurt me, no doubt. So, yeah, I don't know if I don't know how I would get to that chest. Anyway, let's just quickly head over this way, I suppose. Wait. Might as well harvest all the firecrackers we can. What the... Oh. Okay, okay. We have an enemy now. The kangaroo is chasing us. That's wonderful. Save here. Jesus. Well, yeah, okay. At least any progress we made should now be locked in. Okay, so you're just here. Yeah, I guess I'll just take the damage. What can I do, realistically? Yikes. I mean, I suppose I could try to dodge it, but I was expecting it to do bigger hops, but then it was just, you know, doing little hops above the ground, and I got hit, so... Anyway, yeah, I definitely feel much safer experimenting here now. Maybe we can... Wait, did I never try the firecracker? Or maybe I didn't have any firecrackers. Oh. When we were dealing with the mouse originally. Huh. Okay, well, that was easy enough. Found a match. Nice. Wait. Oh, that... Okay, that is not one of the items we can select here. So I'm guessing that is just going to be used automatically. If only I could be like my yo-yo and just go down through these platforms. I was also wondering if maybe the yo-yo destroys the stalagmites on the other side. I doubt it though. What was that? Wait a sec. It totally does. It absolutely does. Okay, hey, mouse friend. You're not a friend. I don't know why do I keep calling everything friends? That's huge. How did I not discover that before? That is so massive. Okay, well, that changes a couple of things, I guess. At least it gives me a few things to potentially check out. I mean, with that we can obviously get the other chest there. Now, where were there lamps that needed to be lit? Or candles. Actually, I remember one specifically. Well, I remember two. And I know where both of them are. If I saw another one, I'm not sure. But there was definitely one right there on that lone little block, and one in the room in the middle of that 5-room configuration there on the right-hand side. I know what I'm talking about. Let's see what happens, I suppose. Okay, kangaroo's gone for now. I was just gonna say The cat's eyes are no longer glowing, but... Oh, wait, is it just based on proximity? Oh, I didn't mean to fall here necessarily. Ah, interesting. So you can run across or just quickly walk across one-tile gaps, but you will fall down if you go slow. Okay, good. Good to know. Oh, all their eyes glow when you're... Oh, what, in different colors as well. Okay. So, ostrich is, I guess, teal. Well, lizard is pink. Cat is orange, red. And, seahorse is... I don't know, also bluish? Green, maybe? It's kind of hard to tell, honestly. This might be the one situation where the scanlines are actually making things more difficult to see. Anyway, let's do the thing, which is to say... How did we get there? Oh, it's not here. It's one layer down, basically. I guess it would be just through this tunnel here. And we... Wait, what? Oh. And that's just instant death, huh? I was just paralyzed with fear. I didn't expect the thing to be back. Wait. Also... Oh, we know... What? We lost all of our firecrackers. That's kind of mean. Mean and a little bit annoying. Where do I get... Just... Okay. That should be enough. I just need to remember to actually do things. Remember how to play the game. The biggest challenge sometimes. So we throw that here, and that just gets rid of the monster. And hopefully it's gonna keep it away for long enough. Oh. I'm dumb. Okay, B to light candle, that's all I needed to do. That probably would have gotten rid of the ghost too. And, well... We did that now. And, I mean, it's a nice effect and all that, but... It doesn't seem all that helpful, to be honest. It doesn't even really help you reveal this this platform here that I just happened to jump up to. Does this do anything different now? Why would it? I don't know. Well, we do have the match now. It might do other things than just light candles. And since I am here now... Oh, there's the... Snake Shrine. I did not mean to do that at all. Although I'm not sure what I'm trying to do. Oh, I didn't mean to fall there. It's fine, you know. It's fine. Hey, first room of the game. And here's the passage that I didn't see. Oh. It's another... slightly different, but similar head on the wall. Oh. And this one just completely stops me. What was that? What just happened? My yo-yo is just stuck on the wall somewhere. Oh. Okay, I found a glitch. I think. I can only assume that was a glitch. What did I even do? I was just throwing the yo-yo, I suppose, and then it... Yep. It's just gone now. No, wait. I was still holding the button. Okay. I mean... Firecrackers? Nope. Surely we must be able to do something with these. So we found the chameleon head and this thing now. There's technically water underneath, but I cannot fall through, so... Well, and yeah, there's the very suspicious looking wall that I completely forgot about the moment I left the room, I suppose. There. Oh! I'm dumb. There is one lit candle. Okay. Okay, that's actually really valuable information. So, I lit one of the candles. I know where another one is. So, light all 9 candles and that door is gonna open. I mean, what else is it gonna be? That is actually very good to know. Might be just a complete... I mean, honestly, it's probably just a completely optional secret. It does not strike me as something that you would be required to do, but who knows? Certainly not me. What is that in front of the snake? Certainly looks special, like we could interact with it in some kind of way. Are there any other passages visible? Oh, there's one section of the ceiling. I mean, while I'm down here, I suppose might as well be very thorough. So, oh, there totally is something, and we can actually just straight up jump up there. And it's another match. Oh, hold on. Oh, matches are consumables. So not only do we need to find all 9 candles, we also need to find, well, at least 9 matches. That is good to know. That's also really good to know. Okay. We're just stumbling upon all kinds of secrets. And yeah, definitely be suspicious about things that look even just slightly off. There was just a tiny little bit of the ceiling there that was not quite as fully blue colored, I suppose, as the outlines of the other walls. And I was really not sure that it wasn't just... Wait, how do we make it back? Through here? Okay. I was absolutely not sure that it was not just, you know, a rendering issue, I suppose, or not issue, but just, you know, an artifact of the, I guess a scanline effect, or, you know, some other graphical filter. But no, it was definitely something. It was just the tiniest gap. Right, so we still cannot get to our bunny friend, but actually we might be able to from above. We just haven't gone there yet, but... Well, for now we're saving the game here, and I'm gonna take another break, and... Well, I suppose I probably should make my way over to that candle that I know about and just get that out of the way. Is the lit candle visible on the map at all? Not really, no. Sure would be nice if there was, like, you know, a visible little glowing circle where the candle is, just to allow you to look at the map and you know, count and remind yourself which ones you lit and which ones you didn't, or how many at least you did. Well, we definitely want to head over here again, because now I know that I can break stalagmites and stalactites, probably. So that might actually open up a couple of different things, and it's definitely going to allow me to get that one extra item that I saw somewhere. I definitely exactly remember where it was. Definitely. It was definitely somewhere. I can say that with confidence. Yeah, okay, I actually see it again. Yeah, we definitely want to check that out. We also have an extra key, which I guess we should be able to use to open that red door there. Opening access to something. I might also see another tiny little opening in the ceiling there, in one of the corridors, similar to the one I just explored. So yeah, definitely pay attention to these details. A single pixel that's off might be hiding something. Or it might actually not be. We'll see. Definitely worth investigating though. And then of course we have, well, 2 directions to explore from here, from this main crossroads. For now though, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.